rights activist and presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (AAC) has debunked claims on social media that he holds grudge against Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Sowore some weeks ago called on the former Anambra governor to join the AAC in order to enjoy victory in the election. Sowore, during the Democracy Day live broadcast, said Peter Obi could not clinch the number one position if he remained under the Labour Party, which had no structure. According to Sowore, during the 2019 presidential election, the AAC secured 33,000 votes, while the Labour Party had just 5,000 votes. The activist further queried Obi if, when he was governor of Anambra State, he built standard hospitals and schools. He also asked if Obi ensured the construction of quality roads in the state. But some of Obi's supporters took Sowore's critique of the former Anambra governor's social media hyper to mean he had a personal grudge against the Labour Party presidential candidate. In a recent interview with Atlantic TV Spotlight program, Sowore said he had nothing personal against Obi, as it is expected of him to constructively criticize opponents. Sowore expressed surprise over the allegation, noting that he has been at the forefront of speaking on issues that affect him directly and otherwise. He also stated that there had been instances where candidates were presented as credible and unquestionable in Nigeria, which is playing out again, hence his reason for speaking out. That is completely incorrect. In election seasons, you sell your manifestos, you sell your ideas, you sell your personality, and you also critique your opponent. That is how it is done. The word ever, Sowore said. He noted that if he wins the presidential election, I will preside over those who agreed with me and those who disagree and those who might criticize me. I find it a bit awkward that people know who I am. I have criticized military and the civilian leaders. I have criticized people in the public sector and private sector who think that I will keep quiet over any issue. I talk about issues that affect me. I talk about issues that don't affect me. It is within my rights. But most importantly, we are talking about Nigeria here, and we have had experience in the past where candidates are packaged and made to look like people who should not be questioned. And this time around, you see that happening. You have a duty to raise your voice. I have spent my entire life promoting freedom of speech, but coming to the youth, I don't know where the pull or pulling was done to say that anybody has the right of the youth because there are 18 political candidates and all of them have their supporters. In fact, if you want to talk about who has more support, you want to talk about the big parties, the APC and the PDP, because when you see their rallies on TV, you see youth there, plenty of them, but I understand that we are at a stage where people are also learning. They are learning and getting used to how politics is conducted, Sowore has said. Sowore has seen that he cannot win the election, so he is gradually becoming obedient. Let us welcome him. Do not expect him to come out plain to declare support of being obedient. He is extending his hands of support, and I personally welcome him to the obedient movement. Why not criticize other candidates? Why are you concentrating on Peter Obi as though he is the only candidate? Placed side by side, with Peter Obi. Can you compare with him in any ways? Sowore, you are one of the God-forsaken persons that puts Nigerians into this mess. We find ourselves by massively supporting this APC government that has brought us into so much untold hardship. You led the team, you kept condemning our God-sent Goodluck Jonathan for no just cause. You have come again. Sowore, you have paid your price in Nigeria on championing your youth based on issues and also lost lives once on the fight. Please join the youth now. They need you, so all your labor will not be in vain. Let's rescue Nigeria. Join Labour Party. I am AAC. I love you so much, Sowore, but right now I am obedient. We move together. We all are fighting for better Nigeria. Sowore, join your hands with Obi and make Nigeria great again. Together we can do it. These are reactions by Nigerians and they keep on talking. Okay, how will Sowore expect to win a presidential election? Is it beyond me? Look for a credible candidate among those on ground and support them. I recommend Peter Obi, The Rock. Okay. Same way, Obi has nothing against anyone. He has never publicly called out any of the opposition, but we still help him. Okay. We have evaluated everybody on ground. Peter Obi is the only man that can rescue Nigeria from this mess. One thing that gives me joy is that all of you who are against Peter Obi actually don't have anything to drag him with, and that alone shows how credible the man is. I am obedient, waiting for 2023. So guys, let's hear from you. What's your take? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you very much.